Moving on to our next session, we are excited to have a lightning talk from the Twilio team. Twilio is a leading customer engagement platform that enables organizations to create personalized interactions with their customers across various channels like voice, text, chat, video, and email. Twilio is actively driving innovation, particularly in the realm of AI and customer engagement, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Now, let's welcome the Twilio team and hear more from them. Tanya, Staff Product Manager, Lakshmi, Software Engineer, Pooja, Engineering Professional, and Kanchan, who manages the Developer Interfaces team at Twilio. They will share how Twilio is extending the boundaries of AI innovation to integrate contextual data with the customer AI. Let's hear it from them.
See the future, gonna get that. 10 toes in, can you feel that, feel that, feel that? Get that, we're about to break that chain, that thought, that force, saying you can't do that. Tie us down, now we combat. New gen in your face, we about that. Me plus we, see the future, gonna get that. 10 toes in, can you feel that, feel that, feel that? Get that, we're about to break that chain, that thought, that force, saying you can't do that. Tied us down, now we combat. New gen in your face, we about that. Me plus we, see the future, gonna get that. 10 toes in, can you feel that, feel that, feel that? Any time of the day, better make.
Hello. I, along with my team, are very excited to not only speak to you, but also show you the next era of customer engagement powered by Twilio. At Twilio, we have been quietly reimagining the future of customer engagement, a future where every digital interaction between a business and their consumers is amazing. Sounds too good to be true, right? But with Twilio's customer engagement platform, you have one platform for every single interaction, delivering an intelligent yet flexible platform that enables businesses to offer personalized experiences to their customers. It's not just about having a great interaction once, it's about nailing it every single time. And that's why over 300,000 customers use Twilio today because of our ability to simplify the complexity of communicating with customers and especially doing it in a way that developers love. Companies who are winning today win because they create uber personal experiences for their customers. When you think about the most successful businesses out there, they are the ones, they are making it count every single time, whether that's on a website, an app, or an agent, feel incredibly easy, personal, and convenient. And it shows in their revenue. According to McKinsey, businesses who excel at personalization generate 40% more revenue. But only 15% of consumers feel that they're getting that sort of personalized experience today. And why is that? Because personalized experiences are really hard to deliver at scale. It's such a challenge because of a number of reasons. There's data in seemingly every part of your business, hidden and siloed off from other teams and systems. Because of this disjointed view, it almost feels impossible to guess which touchpoints or channels are best to communicate with customers. Even if you could somehow have all the data available, the countless tools vary across teams. This builds walls around your own ecosystem and ultimately limits to build what you really need. All of this makes it really hard to connect the dots when engaging with customers because your customer-facing team just doesn't have all the context to make the most out of every interaction. Imagine if that wasn't the case. What if you could deliver one seamless, integrated experience across channels and teams? And it looks something like this. Take a hotel experience, for example. Normally, what happens, you go to the front desk, you wait in line, they ask for your information, you go to your room, And maybe the best that they do with personalization is put your name on the TV saying, "Hi, Tanya." But imagine if that wasn't the case. Imagine when you're reaching the hotel, they send you a message letting you know that you are ready to check in and you can check in with one click. They know that you usually order room service, and if you're like me, you usually like to order smoothies. So they send you a push notification asking you to confirm your order. They know that you're here for business, so the next morning they give you a very fast and easy way to book a taxi. And then because every customer wants to feel like a VIP every now and then, they give you a complimentary late checkout. And finally, at the end of your stay, they send you an email for 20% off at the resort because they know that you go to their hotels with their family. Now, that's a personal experience which will not only earn you the loyalty of your customer, but also increase spend with your business. It takes three things in order to deliver this sort of an experience: contextual data, knowing their behavior, preferences, click habits, everything that your customer is doing and how they're engaging with you; communications, having access to a breadth of channels so you can meet them on their preferred one; and the third, the most important one, being AI, so you can predict behavior and enable this personalization at scale. This is exactly what Twilio's customer engagement platform makes possible. We have one platform that brings data, channels, and AI together so you have the flexibility to reimagine your customer experience. It's not just smoke and mirrors. We have actually launched a bunch of products that are really increasing engagement using AI every step of the customer journey. Verify Fraud Guard, for example, has blocked over 400 million fraudulent attempts, saving customers over $60 million in savings. AI Predictions has driven 80% increased accuracy for audience segmentation for launching targeted marketing campaigns. And the good news is, we're just getting started here. On that note, I'll cut the talk and invite Pooja on my team to show you how this actually works.
Thank you, Tanya. So hi everyone, I'm Pooja Srinivasan from Twilio Segment. Twilio Segment is a leading customer data platform that helps businesses transform data and combine customer data and take it to the next level. It helps businesses unify their customer data across various channels. By integrating AI with Segment, it takes data to the next level by transforming raw data into actionable customer profiles. Before I deep dive into customer profiles, let's have a look at what actionable profiles is. AI enhances data enrichment by identifying patterns and filling the gaps in fragmented data streams. With Segment, business can combine first-party customer data, behavioral, transactional, and demographic data with AI-driven insights to create a more dynamic and detailed profiles. AI in Segment powers a more personalized recommendations and communications at scales, ensuring messages resonate with each customers. Companies using Twilio Segment have seen an increase in ROI, customer satisfaction, and lifetime value of their customers. Twilio segment combines the power of customer data with AI to revolutionize how businesses understand and engage with their customers. It's all about turning data into actionable insights and boosting both productivity and engagement and delivering a more personalized approach to your users or customers. Now that we know how profiles are made, we should also know how these profiles can be useful. So here we have Twilio Flex, and I have Lakshmi to talk more on Twilio Flex.
Thanks, Pooja. Hello, everyone. My name is Lakshmi. I work as a software engineer at Twilio. So, now that we have gotten a gist of what unified profiles is, what agent copilot is, it's better to see it in action. So, before that, what is Twilio Flex? Twilio Flex is a programmable contact center solution that also has real-time data analysis and is powered by AI. So while I mentioned that Flex is a big product and it has many functionalities and capabilities, for this demo, we will be focusing mostly on the unified profiles, agent copilot, and let's see how all of these things together help in delivering a better customer and agent experience. So here we have a call which is coming in on the agent console, and let's see how that goes.
When a call comes in, the agent can immediately see the most relevant information about John readily on the Unified Profiles dashboard on Flex, including an AI-generated highlights section about John and his recent interactions. The agent can also take a look at the virtual agent transcript as well as the virtual interaction generated summary in order to gather the critical context about the call. The agent also notices that John is a frequent traveler, with the vast majority of his credit card transactions being in the travel category, which is a computed trait gathered from Unified Profiles.
Hello John, this is Chloe. I see here that you have a fraudulent transaction charge in your card ending with 1717, and you need a new card sent to you as soon as possible as you are traveling next week. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. I'm traveling next week and I require a card for my traveling needs as soon as possible.
Completely understand, John. Let me get it shipped out to you using the next day shipping option. Can I confirm your address, please?
Orchard Road, Singapore, with postal code 238823. The agent can make use of the contextually populated web application within Flex to quickly service John's needs.
Okay, thanks for the confirmation. I am proceeding to create shipment request right now. It should arrive by tomorrow evening. You might want to take down your tracking number 730-492-3345.
Thanks, I've taken down the tracking.
Great. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Could you also take a look if there's any other fraudulent transactions? With the history panel within Unified Profiles, the agent can take a look at John's most recent events, all populated in real time.
I see that your last transaction is at Marina Bay Sands Apple Store. There are no other transactions marked as suspicious.
Yup, I make the transaction at Marina Bay Sands Apple Store.
Sounds good. As a thank you for being a loyal customer, we would like to invite you to the F1 Singapore Grand Prix next year. Would you be interested?
I'm definitely interested, but I would like to check my calendar. We'll definitely get back to you once my schedule is confirmed.
Sure thing. Do get back to us once your schedule is confirmed. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
No. Thank you so much for resolving the problem with me. I really appreciate it. When the call ends, Agent Copilot automatically detects the sentiment, disposition, and summary of the conversation. No need for the agent to spend any time on that anymore.
So, wasn't that amazing? A happy customer at the end. So I'd like to call out a few points here. Availability of the user data from the unified profiles, a quick summary of the recent agent to customer interactions generated by AI. With this, the agent was in a much better position to understand and help address the customer issue very quickly. So this resulted in a better customer and agent experience. And for the agent copilot, we saw that it also gave the sentiment of the customer, it gave the disposition code, and it also filled in the summary as well. So this not only saves the agent's time, but this data can also be used to provide insights for the contact center, like the supervisor or the admin can reuse this data to understand how their agents are performing, how the customer sentiments are, better trained in agents to give a better customer experience. So at the start of Flex, when I was explaining what Flex is, I did mention that Flex is a programmable contact center solution. Programmable equals to developer friendly. So now here, developer's experience is crucial as well. Let's take a better look at this. And for that, I'd like to hand over it to Kanchan.
Thank you, Pooja. I am Kanchan, engineering manager at Tulio. I'm very excited to be here and talk about developer experience at Tulio. The vision for developer experience at Tulio is to make every developer a Tulio evangelist. And the mission is delight developer as they build, deploy, and operate their Tulio application. Let's take a deep dive into developer experience and pull off the TX magic. Now, what makes developer experience important? A seamless, intuitive, and empowering developer experience captivates developers as they build their applications. This delight is not just about functionality, but also about the satisfaction of the customer while they use their applications. Satisfied developers build products faster, reducing development cost and time to market, and thus contributing to companies' bottom line. When developers have a delightful experience, they naturally become advocate for your platform, spreading the word and attracting more users. Now, how do we create developer delight? We create it by providing SDKs, developer content, which is Tulio public documentation, open source community. Tulio provides helper libraries in 7 different languages, and they are very popular. That enables businesses to use our API effortlessly. Tulio SDKs are easy to integrate. They provide multi-language support, frequent updates. We release Tulio SDKs and Tulio documentation every bi-weekly and supports all the rich features. Tulio actively contributes to and supports open source projects, creating a collaborative ecosystem for developers across the world. Now coming to Tulio SDKs and Tulio documentation. Tulio SDKs and Tulio documentations are powered by OpenAPI specifications, which is more industry standards. And we have modernized our platform, and we have started using OpenAPI specifications that is powering Tulio SDKs and documentation. SDKs are consistent. With the help of OpenAPI specification, we have made SDKs consistent across various languages. It helped in developing our development faster, release cycles for SDKs and updates. It reduced manual errors as SDK directly aligned with the underlying API. Tulio documentation is dynamically generated using OpenAPI specification. This is to keep the docs up to date with the latest API changes. Provides developer with detailed, accurate, and interactive guide. Tulio mission is to empower developers to build innovative solutions for communications and engagement. This means providing the inspiration and tool to turn their ideas into reality, enabling personalized, scalable, impactful customer experiences. Developer evangelism team acts as a bridge between Tulio and the developer community across the world. And the focus is educating developers about Tulio's capability through outreach and engagement, simplifying onboarding process with resources like SDKs, Tulio public documentation, and hands-on support. Thank you. If you would like to know more about our opportunities and product at Tulio, please visit our booth 102. Thanks again.
Get that. We're about to break that chain of thought, that force saying you can't do that. Tied us down, now we combat. New gen in your face, we about that. Me plus we see the future, gonna get that.
Thank you, Tulio team, for an amazing session. On behalf of the GHCI 24 team, we'd like to present you with a token of gratitude.
Get the conduct, business, professional, body, phenomenal, built in a way unstoppable.
Let's give it up for the Tulio team, everybody.
The style, the skill, impeccable. You know that's what we do. We about to turn it up a notch. Better not be confused. No, we ain't stopping it.
Now it's